Welcome to 5-Page Analysis. Each week we'll be looking at the first 5 or so pages of a book at a micro level, so not the macro story edit. The aim is to take a completely blank, unemotional look at literary works and get used to spring cleaning editing. We're not setting out to find fault, but we are being pickier than the average reader. No book is perfect because perfection is not absolute. It differs from person to person and within each individual, day to day. Remember, reading is a very personal thing and these will be liberally seasoned by my bias. We'll aim to interpret just the words on the page, but if I have a bit of background, I'll try to disclose this in a futile bid to be transparent. I've split genres into 3 rough categories. Rom-com, which also covers romance, and historical pieces where I think love is a key theme, or if it doesn't fit into another category as smoothly. I've just shoved it into rom-com. Krimi is German for crime, so we'll be covering detective novels and also thrillers. Fantasy is anything sci-fi and fantasy. A fair few fantasies, at least the ones I read, also have a romantic thread through them, but I'll classify them as fantasy if I think the world has been really built up, so it's almost more a fantasy than a particular romance. It's not perfect, but then neither am I. In terms of a colour key, I'll start in a calm colour, probably blue. Anything I deem an actual issue, I will whack out the red pen on, ruthlessly. Unless there are serious personal or flow issues, we will get through the 5 pages, but I will also try to flag where I, as a reader, would give up on a sample, which hopefully won't be too often. The other thing to bear in mind is, in order for me to get so far as to read the first 5 pages, I'd first need to come across the book, be interested enough in the cover to pick it up, or in this case click on it, and like the synopsis enough to potentially pay whatever the asking price is. We're not looking at all that right now because we're focusing on flow and editing, but if you'd like we can come back to those later. That's not to say I won't make snide little comments, just don't expect consistency. How exciting! Let's dive right in!